What's going on, guys? It's Dramon back at it again with a new pickup. As you can tell by the video title above, we got a pretty special pickup today, and I know a lot of you are anticipating what the Kobe 11 ID actually looks like. So let's just get straight to it. Once again, NikeiD doing nothing special with the box, so let's just open it right up. Combination 6, 6, 6. All right, you guys ready? Are you ready? Boom, there they are, the Kobe 11 Grinch. Now I know what you're thinking. Really, Dramon? The Grinch colorway? You couldn't have come up with something else? I know, it might not be the most original idea, but really, the Grinch colorway has been a fan favorite ever since it debuted on the Kobe 6, Christmas Day, 2010, same year I graduated. Ever since that day, Kobe fans have been IDing the same colorway on each signature model every year, myself included, but I finally decided to pull the trigger with the Kobe 11 because I think the Kobe 11 is the best looking sneaker since the 6. Again, just my opinion. Now, before I get into the colorway and the ID, I have to tell you guys, stick around for the whole video because there's some very important details about the Kobe 11 ID when you compare it to the retail version, and not in a good way. So stick around, but first, let's get the good stuff out of the way. As you can see, I went with the green faded upper, the black swoosh, which is a staple whenever you're doing a Grinch colorway, as well as these beautiful bright crimson laces. I mean, look at those. Those are amazing. Bright crimson, they're the real MVP. Now, what allows the bright crimson laces to really pop off the sneaker is the Vult tongue sitting right behind it. I also decided to go with bright crimson with the Kobe Shield logo on the tongue. I went with the green inner lining, not Vult, but here's where I did things a little differently. On the heel, a lot of people like to go with bright crimson on the branding, but I decided to go with Vult because I like how these greens play off each other. Now, there were a couple options for the heel. I went pretty traditional, but there was a smooth synthetic option or this jacquard knit, whatever you want to call it. But really, it's not really knit. It's actually very hard. It's not soft like I was expecting, so there's your fair warning. Now, I didn't do anything crazy with the ID options like putting my name or number inside the tongue or anything like that. I wanted it to be pretty simple and clean. What I did do a little crazy was I ordered the full length zoom cushion setup. Now, the Kobe 11 retails with the Lunarlon and zoom cushion setup, but what I did was I switched the insoles from each model. So the results are amazing. Are you ready for this? Boom. This cushion setup that you see throughout the outsole is what came in the retail version of the Kobe 11 with this bright crimson Lunarlon foam setup. Now, it works perfectly with this colorway because you got the bright crimson here and on the bottom. I could not have asked for this to work perfectly. This is just one of those little things that make my day. Now, like I said, I ordered the full-length zoom cushion setup. There will be a separate performance review on this cushion setup alone, so stay tuned for that. All right, now let's talk about the bat. Right off the bat, let me show you a render of what I actually ordered. As you can tell, the render has a much brighter green Vult upper. Now, when I received my pair, there was a lot of black speckling within the Flyknit that I wasn't quite expecting. As for me personally, I don't care. I actually really like how it looks, but I can totally understand if you were to get your pair and be totally disappointed. Now, here's where things really get messed up. The Kobe 11 retail version has the best version of Flyknit on a basketball sneaker we have ever seen, whereas the Kobe 11 ID is totally not. I know what you're thinking. Wait, what? The Kobe 11's ID upper is exactly like the Kobe 9. There's a bunch of glue or plastic or whatever. It feels like cardboard. It's stiff, it's rigid. It's not that knit woven upper that we got in the 11. Now, I know what you're saying. Yeah, there's TPU strands in the retail version, but this is just on a whole nother level. I'm gonna try to give you some shots so you could see exactly what I'm talking about. I have no idea what happened here, but Nike took a big L with this. I mean, really, the upper is the best part about the Kobe 11, so why would they butcher it with the ID? I was really looking forward to getting this upper on this, but this is not what I got. Nike, what? Now, while it's safe to say that I'm disappointed in the quality of the upper, I'm not totally heated because I actually didn't pay full price for this idea. I have a friend that works with Nike, so I got them for less than retail. But if you're just a normal person without a discount paying $240 plus for this, you have 100% right to be pissed off. I mean, that's just unacceptable. And that's not the only thing about the ID that's messed up. I mean, look at the back of my heel. The Kobe shield isn't even centered. It's totally off center. I mean, craftsmanship like this just isn't worth the premium price we pay for NikeiD. Look, at the end of the day, the way I see it, NikeiD is about making your own colorway of the sneaker. You're gonna take some quality blows, and sometimes we take NikeiD for granted, but the upper dilemma is just totally unacceptable. Now, look, I can live with the off-centering in my heels or the uneven padding in my tongue, but the upper being totally different from the retail version is, Nike just crossed the line way too far there. And if you're surprised why I'm not more pissed off about it, is because I'm really happy with how the colorway looks. And to me, again, that's what NikeiD is all about. I mean, you're making your own colorway of a sneaker. How cool is that? I love my green upper. I love my Vult tongue. I love my bright crimson laces. I love my soles. Oh wait, you actually need a retail version with a better upper to get these soles for this colorway. But you know, that's besides the fact. Anyways, guys, let me know what you think about my ID of the Kobe 11. Do you like it or not? If you have an ID, is your upper this whack? Let me know. My name's Dronmon. It's been nice having you. I'll see you in the next one. Peace. Like I said earlier, I love basketball. Just going by looks, like if these were two girls in the club, like I'm probably going over here a little bit. Yeah, she's getting a drink for sure. As for this one, like, you're nice, but just get home safe.